I told you exactly what June was going to be like. Hi, I'm Mama D, and this is the Ocean's Deep Woo, where we talk about the deepest of woo. Yep, we talk about all kinds of woo, all kinds of paranormal and spiritual and weird and but politics has been so weird lately in the last few years that politics has gotten into the mix because it's so freaking weird. It's so woo. It's a woo subject now. I mean, isn't that crazy? So, hey, Countess. She's the Count and Candace with the 1, 2, 3. We just know her as Chloe. How you doing, Chloe? Yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Crazy as hell shit we got going on now. I don't know if it's politics or just news that they're burning LA again. You know, it's like, what are we remaking a live action Escape from LA? Where's Kurt Russell when you need him? Honestly, it's crazy shit. You know, it's crazy. Oh, thank you. Hey, Hook. How you doing? Hook is always playing hooky. Hey, sweetheart. So, you know, we got crazy shit happening. Yeah, I don't know if it's really exactly political or just shit that's happening. It's just crazy shit, man. We and I've been right. I've been right again. Right again. I told you June was going to be even crazier and more crunked up, right? Here we go. Oh my God. Oh God. Let me get to my own channel so I can see what I'm doing. So I can see what you're saying. It's gonna be a crazy month. We just might as well. Just realize that and not even worry about it. Don't go don't go to LA for a while. What? God help us. God, and those of us who are in LA, please be careful. Please be careful. You know, I don't want to see anything happen to you. Oh, thank you. You like my top. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. So, let's see who we got. We got off the already. Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Oh, Cloud. Hi. So, honestly, I'm sitting here going, what was I just saying? June is gonna make. We thought the previous months were going crazy. June's gonna make them look like a warm up. It's gonna go on like this, you know. It's gonna be like this for a while. It's okay. Meanwhile, the mostly peaceful protests are actually probably the best argument for why we need deportation. Dude, sweet. Go ahead, folks. Prove Donald's point. Yeah, do that. Go right ahead. What the hell? What did they think they were going to do? Who did they think they were going to impress? I mean, that's crazy. You know, we have shit like that go on here in Kent. One once a year around May 4th, we have kind of a reenactment of the May 4th shootings, but with rubber bullets. I don't know if they still have it, but because I haven't been to any of the parties, but you know, I'm gonna spank you, Scotty. Hello, Governor. Oh yeah, but not Governor Newsom. Oh my God! And he's there. Well, if you think I'm such a bad governor, why don't you arrest me, Trump? And Trump said, yeah, okay, you got it. Ah, oh my God. Ay, ay, ay. We got crazy shit going on. Oh my goodness. Yep, yep, here we go. Here we go. And it looks like Elon and Trump are now friends again. What did I say? But not before they got all the Democrats to get behind releasing those Epstein files. Yeah, now they're going to pressure for those Epstein files. And it got a lot of traffic back to X, which was kind of on the wane after President Trump got elected. They had a lot less people posting on X, but now the party's back on again over at X. So mission accomplished. And the way I hear it is that technically, yeah, Trump got a ride from Epstein once when his plane was down, but not to Epstein Island, to Mar-a-Lago. So technically, Trump is on that list. Did he have anything to do with Epstein Island? No, but they're going to find out who did. Oh boy, they're going to just be pushing to find out who did. Now, what are they going to do? This is chess. This is more chess moves, okay? I'm watching. I'm just like, very entertaining. Very entertaining. I don't really freaking, you know what? I'm sorry for the people that are having to deal with this. Sorry, but I warned you the cities are going to burn. You know, we're going to have some burning. I kept seeing burning cities. Yeah, and it turns out it's LA, but no big surprise. Yeah. Ah, here we go again. Another summer of love brought to you by the wokey brokey lefty lib Democrats. Anyway, crazy shit, more crazy shit, and then more crazy shit. Yeah, there was a big Schumann hit this weekend. It was big. Oh, really? You got a sunset here? Ours is already set. Mine is like a box of chocolates. Hi, Gilberto. Ah, AC brake in the car. Oh, that sounds nice. I still am holding out. It's in the 80s only, you know, so I'm still holding out. Hispanic guy with a pickup totaled your son's car. He's okay, but pretty... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But he's okay. Okay, I bet he would be. Wow. And you're waiting the fever. You still got a fever? Holy shit. Feverfew. Um, cool shower. If you can take a cool shower, not a cold one, but a cool one. Um, let's see. And now's a good time to be drinking bone soup instead of the less solid food you put in you, the better off you'll be with a fever. Uh, Fever's a time to have a lot of liquids. You never know if it's going to be a fart or a shart. Oh my goodness. There was a big Schumann hit. Yeah, there was. Huge. You're grounded from watching any of it. Well, it's probably pretty upsetting to somebody. Some people rather. Yes, and in the Marines. Yeah, and still bass backwards bass is it was a peaceful protest until they, it's like burning shit, throwing Molotov cocktails, and what the fuck? Throwing rocks at cars as they pass by. That guy's already arrested, by the way. What do they think was going to happen? And we're looking at it. We're seeing it. Now they're trying to gaslight us. That's not happening. It was a mostly peaceful protest. We saw it. We all saw it, dudes. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, well, cool. Oh, yeah, I know who Gene Code is. I don't know who Nino is, though. Chamber, we all know. It ends in fire this time. Oh, well. Strawberry Moon. Ah, what a wonderful. I mean, this is a wonderful full moon. You know, the full moon of June. The moon, June moon. Moon in June, whatever you want to say. The June moon. Moon June. June moon, June. This kind of sounds like some Chinese guy, doesn't it? Moon June. Moon June Il. Okay. Okay, moon. Maybe you're Moon June Il. Mission? No, I hope you get better. Might be your teeth. Oh, yes, I haven't mentioned that in a while. There is a product called BioRepair. If your teeth are aching, BioRepair will fill the cracks and little crevices and stuff and stop the hurting with hydroxyapatite, which is the safest way to do that. And most people report that their tooth sensitivity goes away after just a few brushings. So I am not endorsed by the company, but it's what I use, and I've put several people onto using it, and they no longer have tooth pain. So anyway, BioRepair. Yeah, you can get it off Amazon. Yeah, soak in a cool bath, get in a cool shower, cool yourself down. Yeah, cool yourself down, hot stuff. Yeah, soak that. What? Uh, cool. Cool, Chloe. Yeah. Uh, Joey, you might have rented one. Is that your name, Mission? Do you do it mission style? Old tobacco. Oh, good for you. And use natural tobacco. It'll help you kind of step down from the tobacco. I mean, a lot of tobacco has a lot of toxic shit in it. Yeah, it is. It's like a battlefield. Oh God. Be safe, honey. Uh, uh, wow. Oh, yeah, they brought the horses out. Yeah, that was interesting. It is definitely grandstanding, and what a show. And all you can do is just get out your popcorn and stay the fuck out the action. Yeah. hmm Yeah, no medical advice. Yeah, yeah. Basically, this is all going to be brought down. This is all going to be brought down. Oh boy. Yeah, so biorepairs for teeth. A lot of people have been helped by it. It's what they use in other countries instead of fluoride, which actually damages your teeth um, and poisons you while you're at it, and F's with your pituitary or your pineal gland. So, yeah, I can recommend it 100%. I haven't had pain in my teeth since. Mm. Honestly, we've had the wooden bullets up here when they do the May 4th thing, when they start doing that. I've spoken of it on this show before, but I've seen what that looks like. Yeah, it's not medical advice, it just helps you feel better and solves problems. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Bass Backwards is still. Oh, and Camila! How drunk is she, do you think? And how much coke did she snort? But they're peaceful protests. Miss Word Salad is. They're just peaceful protests. Nothing to worry about. They're gonna burn downtown, but it's nothing to worry about. Just peaceful protests. Crazy shit. Oh my God, crazy shit. somehow still got her opinion on somebody's channel because she weighed in on it. And most of us are like, aren't you irrelevant enough? You know, she's trying to stay relevant and it's not working. Not working. Oh my God. Oh, crazy shit. Take Mr. Mission, you know, we're gonna send you some energy tonight. You stay off your feet. You know, drink a lot of fluids. Get yourself a nice cool shower or bath. Keep that temperature down so it doesn't fry your brain. Okay, take care, honey. We'll keep you in our thoughts. We're going to send you some energy tonight. I'm going to tell you about my my golden healer Ames Aestlite that I got here. It's been helping me with MCs. Well, you know, we were taking a poll over on another channel. Does she spit, swallow, or gargle? Because, you know, we all know how she got to where she was, has been. So, and then, of course, Chris had to come in and say, chugged. He always has to give us option D. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, an ice pack would not hurt. Yeah. And eating ice cream. You know what? Last time I had a fever, which was years ago now. I haven't had a fever in years. I haven't been... I had COVID once. I didn't have a fever for COVID. Isn't that weird? But when I had a flu with a fever, eating ice cream really helped. That was all I could eat, actually. You know, I could have broth, I could have ice cream. It's all that would, all that would work. Not even with ditties? No? Ooh, see if you can get a picture. Oh. Yeah, nice ice cold glass of water or just anything chilled. Yeah. You know what I love right now? Oh, a nice cold slice of watermelon. Oh yeah. That'd do it too. Yeah, you need a big cold slice of watermelon. That helps. Watermelon juice. Of course, I save the juice. I don't pour that juice down the drain. I pour it into a bottle and I have it later because watermelon juice is good. Wow. See if you can get some pictures, dudes. See if you can get some vids. Get your phone out. Ooh, yeah, watermelon. Man, watermelon is so good. Ice cold watermelon in hot weather. It's the best. Man, I just kind of live for that in the summer. Big blue balls, huh? Scotty, I'm waiting for your comment. Big blue balls of energy. We want to be clear, right? Okay. big blue balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. I hope they're not blue. Geez, that would be painful. Did you all see my video? Did you see? If you didn't see and like and comment on my video that I put out earlier today, then I'm going to have to spank y'all. I thought it was a very nice video. I found it when I was looking through my stuff. I was having to delete some stuff off my phone, and I found that video that I'd never put out. And actually, I think I did a really good job with it, but go see it after this. No, it's not a cowboy video, it's me. I got a cowboy video out too, but I got a video that's me talking about the bright future and parasite mind. It's only 10 minutes long, so go see it. I'll see if I can find it. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I'll put the link in here. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's not a cowboy video though. Choking. I'm breathing Canada smoke. The Sahara's dust. And all of the pollen that we have here right now. It's so much fun. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Let me go back and look here and see videos, and I'll get I'm gonna see if I can grab the share copy link, then come back to y'all. And here it is. Whoops. That video. Okay. I think it's an important video. Yeah, so anyway, folks, I have been trying to get used to the energies of this new stone. I gotta say, it's probably not for everybody. The energies are very high, Aestlite, very high. I'm going to try and get a hold of some and have it for sale. For those of you who are interested, it's really a beautiful stone, and comes in beautiful colors. As a matter of fact, this red fire Aestlite, the red fire Aestlite that is faceted is beautiful, sparkly Aestlite. This, though, I could not put this on for a while. I couldn't even touch it. When this came in the package, this is Ames Aestlite. And let me tell you, this is very, very energetic. When it came in the package, I felt the package and I had to put it down. It was too fucking strong. I could not hold it. I started getting the space head. I have been, since I've been working with the Ames Aestlite, I have been spacey, and the sun has been going crazy, and I saw Sophia and all of that. For like a couple weeks, I have been a space case. I have been a total space case. Um, oh my goodness. A what? Hi, Pam. Hey! Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. How you doing? And Pam, I am. Lesbian crystal. What the? No, it's... Well, not that I know. I didn't ask, actually. I didn't ask. It's Aesthylite. But it's a high-frequency stone. Apparently, we seeded them during either Lemuria or Atlantis because we knew we'd need them later. And if it is the stone for you, it will have a lot of effect. And if not, you probably won't even be able to tell. But people for whom it is for, oh my gosh, it'll blow your head off, the energy, some of it. The Ames variety that I got from this one place is off the charts. It's crazy, really. Yeah, hello, Daddy. Well, hello, Daddy. Yeah. Well, why don't you bring Big Justin in? Let her know how you feel. Big Justin can tell her. And it's good to see you, Pam. Pam, I am. Hi, Ahmed. Okay. Big crystal shows. Yeah, it's funny. I guess these stones were known about, but they're starting to become popular again. It's sort of coming out now. I think it's its time finally to come out, some of these stones. And cacoxenite. Commence with the jokes. Come on, cacoxenite. Cacoxenite. I'm going to say it a few more times. Cacoxenite. Cacoxenite. Called the 7-in-1 stone. So we got some pretty cool crystals coming into our hands here, becoming available. Hi. So big crystal shows, yeah. We're definitely going to need these crystals that we buried all the way back then. When we buried them, we buried seed crystals. I kind of sort of remember this. Kinda. Seems like I have some fleeting memories of this. And yeah, we buried smaller seed crystals, which of course over time they're going to grow. we've definitely got really bizarro energies coming in now. It's interesting. I found out this guy's name was Kim something. He was like a prophet. I don't know. I can't remember what his last name was. But apparently when he was alive, and I guess he's passed now, but when he was alive, he also said something similar. It'll fall in the fall. I've been saying that, and I wonder if this guy is somehow around, and saying that, because I'm hearing that. It'll fall in the fall. So something big is falling in the fall, and I think it is going to be, it's not going to be the good stuff, okay? This is going to be something to do with the criminal elite, and it's going to fall in the fall. All this summer is going to be, we're going to watch the production, okay? It's going to be a big production, a lot of actors, and then the finale is in the fall. Yep. Watch. And of course now we know that probably what I've been seeing for months, bubbling water, bubbling up, that's going to be important, is probably that mile wide. Well, there's more of them. As a matter of fact, they found more of them bubbling. So there's a lot of bubbling water going on. Volcanoes getting ready to blow. So that's also coming. Now, the good thing is, if they blow out at sea, that will relieve some of the pressure, so that maybe some of the worst ones won't blow. But we don't know that. But it would take some of the pressure off. So let's hope and hold it in the light that somehow the ones that do go off are going to take the pressure off of the main ones that really could be destructive. Let's hope that the ones that go off are not going to be too destructive. However, I do have to warn you. Hi. Anyway, folks, we're very close. I can feel it. Just as promised, disclosure is happening. And first contact is happening, but to individuals, not governments. Why? Because they can't trust the governments. And I have to tell you something. The swamp isn't just in America. The swamp is worldwide. You know this. We know this. The swamp is worldwide. You start pulling on one thread, and 50 more come up with it. Right? I mean, just, this is a tangled knot. This goes everywhere around the world. Trying to unravel this is not going to be that easy. It's going to take a lot of work. But It's being done, but yeah, we're going to see a lot of theater in the meantime. And it is going to be crazy shit after crazy shit after crazy shit after crazy shit. Crazy shit. Where we're all going to be there. By the time it's all over, something real wild will happen. We'll sit there and go, oh, yeah, cool. You know? Yeah, another day in paradise. But it has to happen. It has to happen. You call this living? You call this living? We have some really good crystal shows up here. Usually in the fall and in the spring. We had a good one up here. It's well, not one of the huger ones. The really big ones are more up in Cleveland. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say, because this has something to do with a town near me, Cleveland, a town that I was always a little afraid to go to. You know, there's times when I've been afraid to go to Cleveland. Cleveland has some very dangerous areas, like all big cities. But I guess the murder rates are down since Trump became president and started deporting people. Murder rates are down in all of the major cities, including Cleveland. Murder rates are down 36 point something %, which is huge. So I'm happy to hear that. The murder rates are down. You know, that Cleveland's about an hour away from me. I don't go there. There are some nice places in Cleveland, I mean, you know. But yeah, Cleveland is a big city and can be very, very dangerous. Hello, Clayton. How you doing? Hello, Mohammed. So anyway, we have that going on, and the picture in the thumbnail is a deer, a baby deer from out here. Now, that is actually behind our local Myers store. There are, and it's funny because the houses are like right behind there. It's a little patch behind the Myers store and near the airport, because they know that nobody can have firearms near the airport, right? So there's always deer there. The deer have figured out that they're really safe from hunters if they hang around the airport. So, yeah, methylene blue. I saw it on Amazon. So I might be ordering some from Amazon. Oh, thanks. But it's a Samsung. Thank you. No firearms by the airport. Yeah, not allowed to hunt anywhere near an airport. We have an airport up the street, and you can't have firearms around it. So the deer all hang around knowing that they ain't going to get shot. And guess what? Wild turkeys too. We saw them walking around. I've got some pictures of wild turkeys too. A lot of animals use that particular watering hole out back of Myers. And they're safe. Nobody can harm them. They're not allowed to do anything back there. It's illegal. And they're just right out in the open. We've seen geese. We've seen everything. all kinds of animals back there at the watering hole, which is really just runoff. So, because this is wetlands and we need those runoff areas. So, we saw a guy cutting the weeds in the runoff area. So, that was interesting. We waiting around in hip boots. Interesting to watch. Do I have an aura? Of course I have an aura, but I mean you can see it. Oh, cool. Yeah. So what color is it? Or is it a color? Is it just white? What are you seeing? I'm not seeing it, but that could just be because my attention is somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna look in Amazon, see if I can find the methylene blue. But I'm not. Oh hell, I ain't gonna pay $100 for it. Actually, I'm cutting back on my supplements. So I ain't running out trying every new supplement because, I can't be doing that. I'm tired of it. I have some supplements I take pretty regularly, but the nicotinamide, I stopped that for a while, but I'm back at it because it does seem to help. Sometimes I'll go on something a while, see how it goes, and then go off it and see how I go. I'm back on some of this, like the Ormus. I'm back on the Ormus now. If you, let's see, I told you guys about the forskolin. It's pretty good. Forskolin is helpful. We'd have to talk more about that, but it helps with your energy. Ormus is good, but it's expensive. That's the only thing, it's expensive. Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm not taking a whole lot else. I am taking cacao powder. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the cacao powder in my coffee, which is really good. That's good that way. And that is helping. Oh, blue man. Ah! 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 Methylene blue is not the same. It was a zombie movie. Blue. Ah! 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 Oh, oh. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. Hi, Lewis. So, anyway. Oh, what a strange little reality we're in right now. And we are going through different, we're definitely doing a time warp here of some sort. We're kind of journeying through the timelines. We have a lot of timeline shifting going on. So, as a matter of fact, we're going through another We're going through another hole, a rabbit hole now. Rabbit hole, wormhole, I think. We're portal. Supposedly, this is another portal. We've been jumping through sets of portals pretty regularly now. Well, the sun is going crazy, doing its cha-cha, going, hey, let me throw you some love. It'll fry your synapses a little bit, but you'll get better. Yeah, I have been total airhead for a while. I'm a little better today, but my God, yesterday, and I cannot do sugar anymore. If I try to do refined sugar, I pay badly. Oh, was I sick the next day. I had some red cream soda with cane sugar in it, and I had a taste of something else. I forget what it was, with regular sugar. And I'm like, why did I do that to myself? It's the only kind of hangover I get, because I don't really get alcohol hangover. I never get alcohol hangovers. Never did, really. It's just one of the things that didn't ever happen. I'm alcohol hangover resistant. But sugar hangovers now, oh my God. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, sugar is, and if I accidentally get it in something, it's not good. It's really not good. So, now I am changing. I mean, my body, my physiology, everything's changing. Like I said, I'm going to have a garage sale and crystal sale on one of these shows because I got some things I need to move on. I'm trying to move some things on from my place. Some things that are good but need to move along. And I have some crystals that I've had lying around that were stashed away for a long, long time. Some selenite wands, some other stuff, some, what do they call it? Kyanite, whatever. Both the black and the blue, I think I got in there. Like I said, my current loves is Aestlite, all the different colors. I want to sample all the different shades of his Aestlite. Because it started out they just found clear and white. Now they have found all different kinds of his Aestlite around the world in different places. It started out just in North Carolina, and now it's being found in places like Tibet, Vermont, Australia, India, so yeah, and as I'm talking about it, it's heating up. It's heating my body up. Okay, I got my golden healer on. I'm going to ask for some energy to be sent toward Mr. Mission. So let's take a moment and send some healing vibrations to Mr. Mission. And remember, you don't have to send your own energy. The universe has plenty. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do a little ceremony for everybody here. We could use it, a little bit of balancing. But it's not just a cat. No. This is a Lyran. Hello? Hello, brother. What have you to say? Have you any messages? Really? You? You? I've heard of you. Oxa? Oxa? So you're real? Wow, okay. Wow. Okay. We're being told, or at least what I'm getting, Oxa? What I'm getting is we're not to worry too much. Try to stay neutral in the face of everything. We are being looked after. Things are going to get scary, but they're with us. They're behind us. We're not alone. We've never been alone. And consider them strong allies. They will be helping with the situation here in the ways that they have. They have some really advanced ways. So I think he's just here with a message of not to be so nervous about it all. It's going to be not allow your vibration to be pulled down by any of this. The high vibration will actually help protect you from all of it, all of the madness. Don't allow the madness to suck you into it. Just stay calm, stay cool. If you need help with that, which you might need help with that, because I've needed help with that. There's times when I'm like, holy crap, I feel like I'm in another dimension. I feel like I'm stuck between dimensions. Ask for help. You'll get some. You will get help. There are beings standing by that know exactly how to help you. And if you can get yourself into a state of sleep, they can help you most easily when you are sleeping. Let's see what Chad has been saying all this time. Yeah, he's just, I think, trying to give us a little bit of comfort for all the crazy shit that's going on right now. You guys don't mind me saying that, do you? Like that? Not at all. Well, he's quite a personable fella. He You look like a Hawaiian name is attached to you. A Hawaiian name? Oh yeah, I saw Lewis making Cowboy into Woody from Toy Story. So he's really cowboy. What idea did you sit on? Wait a minute. You've been called mud before. It's okay. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, an icy sangria. Icy sangria sounds like a stripper name, doesn't it? Or maybe a porn name? Santos Bonacci. Wow. The girl is actually Boy What's New. Can you play some Megadeth next? What? 2 people died where? What guy? Bellagio Fountain. Aye. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds good. Ah. Yeah, we're being watched after. We're not going to be allowed. Nothing's going to happen that's outside of what you agreed to. You're going to be okay. Everybody. I know there's some very nervous times. I mean, we have them here. I have them here. Sometimes I don't even know, and I don't even think it's me that's having the panic. But it's like all of a sudden I feel this panic, and it's like, what the heck? I'm fine. I'm sitting here. I'm fine. Who is panicking? Who am I picking up that's in panic? Well, a lot of the world is in panic. Really got to watch that. Oh, now you guys are making me want to drink. I do have that can of Jack and Coke in there. No, I'm not panicking right now, but I felt it before I heard that Trump is sending the Marines. Yeah, Yeah. Um, yeah, he's sending the Marines because they're just getting way too fucked up. They're getting too crazy. Those mostly peaceful protests again. You know how they are. Completely whack. Violent. Those mostly peaceful when they say it's mostly peaceful, you know it's gonna really be whack, right? It's really gonna be crunked up. Yeah, the sugar. You know what though? I was just such a spacehead the other day that I couldn't even think. I could not think. And there was some of this Ames Aestlite I could not touch because it sent me flying. And it really feels like tingling in my head and all kinds of what seems like tinnitus, but I know I'm really being communicated with. And you're still here. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you can hang out. You're welcome. So well, I almost floated away then, trying to read chat. So I was just kind of flying away, and I thought, well, I got the whole evening, I'm not doing anything important, and I saw a Jack and Coke in the fridge, and I drank it. I sipped it slowly, and you know, it brought me down a little, actually. It brought me down to a little bit closer to normal. So, you know, it's one of those cases where I was just freaking flying away. He doesn't understand Hawaiian humor. Oh, he needs a lei. Yeah, you know, with the flowers, right? So it actually brought me down a little bit to where I was more normal. But when I had sugar, oh my God, the day after, that was yesterday, I actually scared Yolanda. She was worried about me. She called me the next day, you know, like today, and said, by the way, are you okay? Because I was really worried about how you were yesterday. I was like, no, dude, I'm fine. I didn't have any sugar. You know, I told you what happened. I had too much sugar the day before. And I cannot do sugar anymore. I have to be very careful with sugar. So, you know, but the thing is that I can't have pizza. Now there's one, and I can't eat out hardly anywhere anymore. Well, most of it's toxic anyway, but I certainly can't eat fast food anymore. There isn't any safe fast food anymore. I remember after a long time, one time I tried to have some McDonald's fries, not realizing how how freaking toxic those suckers are. They actually have to wear hazmat suits to spray down McDonald's potatoes that they make those fries with. Holy crap. So those are very, very, very toxic. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Leroy Toy Toy. Hey, Woo Rider, how you doing? Yeah, apparently they found human DNA in 87 different kinds of hot dog. 87 different brands of hot dog. Sweeney Todd lives, I guess. I don't know. Hannibal Lecter. That's crazy. I will never eat a hot dog again. I stopped ever eating ever hot dogs. Oh, and they found it in McDonald's burgers and Taco Bell. Holy shit. Now, I have, oddly enough, a Chinese place. I would swear by their food. I have never been poisoned by them, ever. I've never gotten anything really, like, weird. But they're one of those kitchens that you can see them make the food. So, to me, that's the only place I will pick up food from somewhere anymore. Because I can see what they're doing with the food there. And I've never gotten anything kind of weird there. You know, I mean, I get like beef broccoli or something. I get sometimes General Tso chicken, or I get crab rangoon, but you know, stuff like that. Fried scallops. I've never had a problem with them, but you know, there are not very many places I trust to eat anymore. And certainly not McDonald's. I wouldn't be able to touch a dang thing in McDonald's. I found that out a long time ago. I stopped being able to have anything except the coffee. I could have the coffee. That was it. Now I probably wouldn't even be able to have the coffee. But, yeah, McDonald's is out. Burger King is out. Once again, at Wendy's, I could have the fries for a while, and I haven't had them in a while, and I don't know if I could still have them. And I could have the burgers at Wendy's, but I don't know anymore if I would be able to even do that, and I wouldn't be able to have the buns probably. Subway is out because Subway is too nasty now. Too many things have been found out about Subway. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Panda Express, yeah. Yeah, see, we got a place here that's really nice and open kind of kitchen, looking right in at it. Sit there and watch them make it, and you know, I've known them for 30 years. I've been eating their stuff for 30 years. So, never had a problem with them. They don't use MSG in their stuff. So, you know, that's one of their things. They don't use MSG. so they're pretty safe. But there isn't hardly anywhere else that I trust. Mostly, so, like 95% of the time to 98%, I have to say 98% of the time, I'm making my own food out of whole food. I'm making it from scratch. Now, I've started getting the Aldi's guacamole. There's a very basic brand of guacamole that doesn't have much besides avocados in it. That stuff's pretty good, and you can get just it's just avocados mostly with a little bit of seasoning. I get that. That's good. And you can get organic avocados. They're pretty cheap. And then I get the meat from the farmer, which is very good meat, by the way. But here's something I noticed, that since bone broth has been promoted, people are starting to find out about bone broth. They're taking all the bones out of the meat. Everything's boneless. Even from the farmer. There's no more bones in the chuck roast. Oh, you're in hig heaven? Hog heaven. Well, good for you. You love MSG. Well, it's a neurotoxin. Yeah, I know. It's like McDonald's is not cheap anymore, folks. McDonald's is not cheap. A lot of these fast places are not cheap anymore. It's actually cheaper to make your own food. Yeah, MSG makes me feel poisoned. Because it is a neurotoxin, I found out. And bone in. Yo. Word. I want my bone in. I want mine bone in, baby. Yeah. I go to the farmer, I get farmer eggs, I get farmer meat. I don't get very much from, if I get ground beef, I get the stuff from Aldi's. That's the pastured ground beef. It's only $5 a pound. Or actually less now. It's gone down to $3.40. Yeah, the food is going down. See, I told people, just wait a little bit. It's going to be okay. It's going to start going down. The food prices are starting to go down. By the way, the tariffs on China are exactly at the same level as they were in 22. So anybody who's telling you because tariffs is full of shit and they're cheating you. They're trying to gouge you. The tariffs are exactly the same as in 22 now. But now the United States is paying also just 10% or whatever the percentage is. I guess on some things it's 35%. But now we're paying equal. There's reciprocal, which means we're paying the same amount that they are. So that is what they were trying to do. Now, in the case of Elon and Trump, of course, I told you they were going to make up pretty quickly as soon as they got what they wanted out of it, which was increased traffic to X, right? People are back on X gabbling about it. And the Democrats are now all going to be clamoring for those Epstein files to be released. they won't stand it until it happens, right? Because they think Trump's going to be on there, which he is, but only on the logs as having taken a ride to Mar-a-Lago. That's the story I'm hearing, which is kind of funny because he said something true, but not in the way they want it to be true. So, big joke on them. But of course, they jumped all over it, right on it, just like we knew that they would. I mean, I knew they would jump all over this shit, right? I mean, oh no, see something went wrong. Let's jump on it. Let's jump on it. Yeah, we love Elon again all of a sudden. And turns out to be bullshit. They're so freaking gullible. Anyway, it's so easy because we know. See, now they know how to drive them. All they have to do is get these people to think that Trump don't want it. You know, if Trump don't want it, then they're right on top of it, right? They want that. You know, they want it now. Very predictable. Holy cow. So, yeah, that's what's going on. They're just finding ways it's the biggest troll in the freaking world. That was a great troll. I mean, that was a great troll. Really. Oh, you're going to go to the store for a lighter. Well, I didn't expect you to go to the store for a heavier. Cherry pie. Ah, okay. Clement, that's his name. Yes, Dolly, I was just saying. Kim Clement is passed on, isn't he? I couldn't remember his last name. I think that's who I've been hearing because I have been hearing in my head, it falls in the fall. Turns out that's one of the things that he said. It's going to fall in the fall of this year. I'm getting the same thing. It's going to fall in the fall. I'm getting the same thing. Using your toaster as a lighter. Well, you're very creative. Oh, you mean Diddy? See, yeah. Well, I've been hearing it too. Maybe he's been telling me. Maybe he's the one telling me. If so, thank you, Kim. Appreciate your visit. But yeah, I've been hearing that. It's going to fall in the fall. I've been hearing that for over a year now. At least the last 2 years. It'll fall in the fall. So we're heading right into that time. Now, there's probably going to be chaos. So, you know, just got to be prepared for chaos, but we are. You know, we're not unprepared with chaos. We're it's kind of stepping up gradually into full-fledged chaos. So, yeah, I just bought like 4 lighters myself. Kim Clement's a guy. Yeah. The negative to positive switch happens in the fall. Well, supposedly, now, who was it? I think it was Janine. Tarot by Janine is saying, too, looks like it's going to happen in the fall. And then there's another astrologer who was saying that, yeah, it looks like something big is going to fall down in the fall. Might have been Isabella. But yeah, it's like everybody's seeing this fall as being a real pivotal time. So yeah, that's when the switch flips probably. Your foster father was almost 8 feet. What was he, an octopus? Oh, you mean tall. Your foster father? Oh, is he part Bigfoot? Wow. But, you know, there were people that tall there were people that tall in the Indian mounds and taller. That's the skeleton they dug up a while back, and then the Native Americans had them put it back, made them put it back. But those people were tall. So they were not short people back then. They told us so much bullshit. They told us so much bullshit. Okay, thanks, Dolly. We'll have to look that up because now I'll have to see. Yeah. I'll have to see because interesting. What if he's getting the same kind of stuff I am? Because remember, I had a dream about a lot of stuff coming around a time when there was going to be fireworks, which would be the 4th of July. That means there's going to be some stuff, some very important stuff happening, and we're going to see its display. We are getting to that time, and we are beginning to see its display. Remember that dream? I don't know if you were around for that or if you remember, but I did say that. Okay, we're really going to see it then in July. We're really going to see that this has all been a display. COVID is going to try and rear its zombie-like head. We're going to get the zombie effect again. This is the way I remember the dream, right? I'm on some kind of a vehicle, and it's flying. And it's almost like a bus, but it's not. It's in the air. And there's a couple across from me. And behind him, the guy, I see, like, it looks like Yar, who is from Star Trek, one of the characters from Star Trek who died in the series. And she is coming back looking zombie-like. And he just like knocks on the window and she flies off. And from that I'm getting like, yeah, the zombie virus trying to come back. They're going to try and scare us. But we're going to shake it off real easy. We're going to shake that bullshit off. Because it's not real. And then I'm going to have to check on how that dream went. But it was... We're coming into the tracks. We're going to like meet up on the tracks. It's weird because this is a flying vehicle and we're going to have to come in for a landing on these tracks. And we come in really fast and it was worrying me that maybe we were coming in a little too fast, really fast. But then we come into the tracks and it's like this L shape and we fly up into the air and come back down with a wham. Whump. Fly up in the air. And then all of a sudden, I'm out of the ride, and I'm looking at it, and it was all just a display. And the whole thing was, yeah, this is all just a display. But we've been saying that for a long time. Well, I think this July, it becomes obvious that it's all just a display. What if that's what's going to happen? That, it's just not to us, not just for us, but for just the common person to say, hey, wait a minute. You mean this is all just for looks? This is all just a display? Wow, is that going to be a shock for some people? If so, it'll be around the 4th of July. So that'll be, whoa, that'll be fun to look forward to. And then we'll sit there and go, ha ha, she told you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Nibiru again? Nibiru is leftovers for me at this point. I mean, it's like leftovers. Nibiru, every 2 or 3 years. Nibiru again. Nibiru. Nibiru. We've gone through Nibiru in my reality. Nibiru's already come through about 8 different times. We're always okay. We're always okay. But it's come through about 8 different times now. I have to go back and check. Let's see. Every couple of years, at least 6 times. Yeah. And it's always the same. People are, Nibiru, Nibiru, Nibiru. And we're always okay. One time was really interesting. Who's that guy that says he's related to the Anunnaki again? The Anakim. By the way, they are in the Bible under the name Anakim. Like Anakin Skywalker. Anakim. The Anakim are mentioned in the Bible. It's the same people. Imagine that. Which means the Bible is not what they told us it was. But remember, a lot of the Bible was plagiarized from Babylonian texts. So it isn't what people think it is anyway. All of our history, everything they've told us is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. And the stuff in the Bible was not about who we think it was about. Those stories were entirely different set of just, I was talking to somebody the other day, and it was just dawning on them. What if Eden was a lab? What if Eden was a lab? It's like, yeah. Kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? Because when they were kicked out of the lab, They had to go fend for themselves, whereas before they were being given everything. Now they had to go out in the wild and fend for themselves. Wow. Wouldn't it be that way if you got kicked out of an experiment, if you got kicked out of the lab? Yeah, and there were cities. Because one of Adam and Eve's sons went to a city and got a wife. It's like, yeah, everything they tell us is so full of shit. Everything we've been told or led to believe is just complete bullshit. You know, and I used to ask those questions when I was younger, so I was in trouble all the time. Wow. Yeah, Nibiru is... Biden's term dragged out so long I jumped the gun, plus they don't take office till next... Who? What? Nibiru is back. Yeah. Yeah. Very strange, you know? Ah, and cough, Scotty. You know what to do. Anyway. You know, I'm just sitting here going, okay, I'm just waiting to see what really is going on. Because but, you know, if it's a hollow fractal construct, which is what it is, it's very realistic seeming, but it's not the real reality. But, you know, if it's a sim, it can look like anything. A sim can look like anything. I made a sim once. You know, I made a couple of them actually back in the day. Sims can, you know, you just code different and it's a different place. And when they changed over servers and they changed the OS over, everything changed. What did I tell you was happening with us? We're migrating servers. We're changing the OS. Everything's going to change. And it'll take a little getting used to. Maybe the big flip is coming in the fall. I mean, we're already getting the codes and stuff downloaded. And some of the stuff is getting activated. Then we flip servers in the fall, then it's going to be a whole different world. But see, that's still in the hologram. I'm just calling it a hologram because, you know, in the sim. Call it a sim. It's still inside the sim. even what's just outside on the other side of this sim, that isn't even prime reality. Prime reality is outside of the next reality up is the void, and we're not quite to the point where we know how to use the void right yet. So we're going to have to wait for that lesson that's coming. Um, the void is just nothing. You have to create purely from imagination, from thought. So that's really creating from scratch. You don't even have a piece of nothing to create from. You got to create completely from scratch. That's some advanced stuff there. Ben who? I don't know who this is, I guess. Huh, yeah, get the link, because I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, suspicious observer. Yeah, it seems like I'm subbed to somebody like that, but by that name, but oh, yeah, I probably am. Subscribe to a lot of the conspiracy type shows. A lot of the truther channels. Well, sort of seems to me like yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm reminded that those of us who have been on the ships, we're going to look okay. For one thing, if you're toxifying your body less, you're going to look better. Turns out when you don't poison yourself, you're going to look better. Not being poisoned is a good look. Right? That's one. And then the other thing is, if you've been on a ship, chances are you're going to, there's a few things. Another one is people who do a lot of access consciousness look younger because they're getting rid of a lot of baggage with the access consciousness. Remember, I taught you Pock and Pod. That'll get rid of a lot of baggage you don't need. If you've forgotten, we'll go through Pock and Pod again, okay? But All you have to do is just bring up the energy of and you ask the question, and then you pock and pot it with a lot of stuff. If you want me to go through that again, I will. Um, see what chat is saying. Puke elf. Pucker. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh, yeah. Okay, definitely safe to watch later. Okay. Oh, you guys, you're something else. Kalihi style? What's Kalihi style? Yeah, I say he looks pretty good. He's looking pretty good, right? Let me go through. Actually, maybe that would help us all. I'll do a little clearing. You know how it goes. I've taught you how we're going to do this, okay? I'm going to ask a question, but it's just to bring up the energy and the memories and the whatever of what we're clearing, okay? And then the second question I ask about, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it? That one, if you agree to it and say yes, then it gets cleared. Okay, I do the pock and pod and it gets cleared. So we're going to do that. Okay, let me see. What do we need to clear? What attitude, opinions, and judgments do we have that we are not supported by the universe, that nobody has our backs, and we are doomed? Would we be willing to uncreate and destroy all that? And I say, hell yeah. Absolutely. So, I now uncreate and destroy all that. Times a godzillion, times a godzillion. Good and bad, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. Oh, it's not quite done yet. No. What attitudes, opinions, and judgments do we have? That somehow being afraid is going to change something for the better. That our fear and our micromanaging attempts to micromanage is going to actually save us or protect us. And we know this is not true. That is our ego. So we got to quiet our ego a little bit, put him to rest, say, hey, fella, calm down. So would we be willing to uncreate and destroy all of that? Fear is going to help us type stuff. Fear is our friend stuff. Fear is not our friend right now. We've been getting told that over and over. Okay, but still, sometimes my stomach hurts, okay? So let's get rid of that. Okay. I now uncreate and destroy that. Times a godzillion, times a godzillion. Good and bad, right and wrong, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. Well, that was much stronger. That was much stronger. Pock and pot, all that. Yeah. Okay. I like to do them in threes, so what else? What attitudes, opinions, and judgments do we have that the universe is not working in our favor all the time? Would we be willing to uncreate and destroy all that? I would. If so, just say yes. And now uncreate and destroy all that. Times a godzillion, times a godzillion. Good and bad, right and wrong, puck and pot, all nine shorts, boys. Beyonds. And gone. Okay. Oh, that felt good. I think we got it for tonight. Yeah, I think we've got it for tonight. Okay, yeah, I feel much better now. Yeah, we needed that. I needed that, which means you probably needed it too. Okay. Well, yeah, the riots are being funded 100%. We already know that. We already know that. It's all being funded. All of this stuff always is. It's okay. Okay, and with that, you know what? I hate to say it, but I'm going to wrap it up because it's after 12. My tab is getting ready to... I'm feeling finally like I could sleep. Yeah, I finally feel like I could sleep. Oh, how nice. I haven't slept that much. I haven't. Although I gotta say that today I was wearing my bracelets and I did experience some lovely bliss sitting right here in this chair. I wasn't sleeping, but I did experience what I would call bliss. It was very nice. Very, very nice. We'll talk more about it later. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm much better now. And guess who's here? Mr. Cake! Mr. Wonderful! He came here just for Chloe, I'm sure. Meow! Oh, that's the speaking part. He's going to want extra treats now. He's going to want extra perpetay. Right? You're going to want extra perpetay for that. Oh, he's a purry boy. He wants Mommy to come to bed and cuddle him. Mommy, I need cuddles and I need pets. I'm lonely and I need love. Lonely kitty. Aw. Okay, sweetie, Mommy'll come to bed and cuddle you up. I'm sleepy enough to sleep now. We'll cuddle up. We'll cuddle up, baby. Little sweet boy. Yeah. Okay. Send you off with some purrs tonight, Mr. Purrcake. Mr. Purr. Yeah. Okay, loves. I'm getting called. Kitty Cake wants his love for tonight. So, Truth is where you find it. Hope you're always finding some here. Don't forget that you're divine and... Yep, Big Justin, that kitty says moo. It's the moo cat. Moo cat says goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodnight to your Aunt Chloe especially. She loves you. She loves you. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves Cowboy. He's such a loving guy. Okay, loves. I will see you and probably put out another video tomorrow, too. I got a few that I found. Back videos that I made a while back. Okay, take care. Yeah, sweet dreams. I'm sure that when we find out exactly where this play is going, that we're going to be that we're going to like it. Okay, it's going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Okay. And keep looking up. You never know when you might be contacted. Oh. And then let me know about it, will you? Okay. All the ladies, yeah. All the ladies love him. Okay. Truth is where you find it. I hope you're always finding some here. Aren't you? The stuff I tell you sounds crazy sometimes, but then we find out that's what's going on. See ya.